Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. I'm filming this a little bit early because I do have a lot going on in the next couple days, and I just want to make sure that I get everything filmed and up and ready for you guys. So let's talk a little bit about this project, which is Same Pan Last Year Project Pan, and it was created by Shelly from Unapologetically Shelly. Please go ahead and check out her videos. This is such a fun project to do, and it really focuses on the events that happen each month. It also includes like your birthday and things like that. As I talk about the prompts, you'll kind of get the gist and idea of like the prompts that are included in this. But basically, you do the updates on the 8th of each month, and it runs from January 8th to December 8th of 2023. So you get that last month off, which is always really nice, especially around the holidays, to just use what you want to use. And basically you use all the neglected items in your categories, or like any of your makeup collection, skincare, hair care, body care, all that stuff. So use the most neglected stuff. For me, I have a lot of new things that I neglect because I don't always use my newest things. I keep them and I hoard them just because I want to have them, and then I don't touch them. So for me, new things are also neglected. So I'm going to try and avoid that while using them in this project. You basically set your own goals, do as many prompts as you want to bring in. So I'll talk to you guys about the time frames that I have brought in. So let's go ahead and start on the one from number 3, which is Black History Month for February, and that is a Balm product, so Black owned makeup brand. And I brought in the LYS cream blush in the shade Kindness. And as much as I love this brand and I absolutely love this blush, I don't really love the packaging, honestly. I wanted to use this 5 times, and I did use it 5 times. It's just really hard to store because it is really big. Like, it's quite a large compact, and it's a triangle. So it's like, it doesn't really jive. Like, I mean, this is LYS when you look at the packaging. You don't even have to see a name on it, and you're like, yes, that's LYS for sure. And the product is very, very nice. It's just, I don't like storing triangles. It's just a little harder. So that one is rolling out. The next one is for Groundhog Day, which is February the 2nd. Repeat purchase or something you're doomed to pan forever. And I brought in my MAC. It's called the Studio Finish Face Powder, and it is in the shade Gold. Now this is, I was told when I bought this, it is a highlighter, but I actually really prefer, like you can see, there's a very gold shade on here, and it very much looks like a highlighter when you swatch it. However, I like to use this mixed in with setting powder and give just like a subtle glow to my setting powder. So that's how I've been using it, and I really, really enjoy it that way. So I will be continuing to use it that way. I want to use this 10 times, and I so far have 7 uses on this. No, sorry, 8 uses on this, so I only need 2 more, but I really want to use this more, so I'm gonna probably put this in another project to use, or if I really want to, I might increase my usage goals on this because I really like this. So the next item is for, or prompt is for holiday / Christmas. So I did bring in December's early, like right at the beginning of the project in January, because it ends on December 8th. So I wanted to bring the prompts in really early. So the holiday Christmas one, I decided to go with the Uden's Eye Christmas Eve eyeshadow palette, and I wanted to use this 3 times. Now I've used it twice, but today is only April the 2nd, so I will definitely use this tomorrow, and that means I will have all 3 uses done before the project, or like the monthly update, goes up. So I will count this as done because I do have a plan to use this tomorrow. So that one will also roll out. The next one is Women's History Month, which is March, and that is a female-owned brand. So I went with the Saint cream blushes. So this was mascara before, but it's now called Saint, and I've decided to bring in all of these. I haven't used any of them yet because I'm using like other cream ones like this and samples and stuff, so I haven't used these yet, but I want to use them each 3 times. So hopefully I can do that. You can use them as lipstick or a cheek color, but I won't use them as a lipstick because I just have far too many lipsticks already to use. So I'll just use them on my cheeks. The next prompt is spring, and that is a spring palette or an item from last spring. So a purchase item that I had from last spring was my Tower 28 lip gloss. And we were about up here by the T the last update, I believe. And now we're all the way down to the top part of the W, like just around here by the W. So that makes me really happy that I can see a lot of use on this, and I am using this quite often. So hopefully it will be done in the next few months. From there, we have St. Patrick's Day, which is March 17th. And that is something green, a leprechaun item, small pot of gold. You get the idea. And for that one, I wanted to bring in something that looked to me the most like Irish colors, which is green and gold. So I'm bringing in the Michaela Pot 2 eyeshadow palette. And I wanted to use this one, where are we here? 3 times. And I've used this one 3 times. So this one will be rolling out as well. It is very beautiful. I really, really love the colors in here. I actually wore the blues yesterday. That was my 3rd use, and it was really, really nice. So I thoroughly enjoy that, but that will also be rolling out. Next, we have April Fool's Day, which is April the 1st. And that is an item you feel like a fool for buying. And for me personally, I brought in the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Powder, the foundation powder in 130 True Beige. And the reason I feel like a fool for buying this is because I already had so many foundation powders that I didn't need any more. And I haven't used a foundation powder up in a very long time. So I feel like, why did I purchase more? Why did I put that money out when I really didn't need to? But now I have to use it. So that one I want to use completely, and of course I'm using another one right now to try and complete that one, and until that one is gone, I won't be working on this other one. So this will probably be in for the remainder of the project. The next prompt is for Easter, which is April the 9th, and that is a pastel item. And I selected pastel based on the outer packaging. So this is the Smashbox Oil and Shine Control Primer. And the reason I picked this is obviously, like I said, it has the blue pastel color. And I haven't used this yet because I am working on a few other primers right now. So I will get to this one soon. Next is Earth Day, April the 22nd, and that is an eco-friendly item, clean beauty, etc. And for that one, I brought in the Drunk Elephant Protini Polypeptide Cream. This is just a little sample, and this one is now completed. So that is excellent. And I believe these have recyclable packaging, but I can't quite remember. But anyhow, that one is done, so that is also rolling out. Then we have National Makeup Day, which is April the 26th. So any item you want to celebrate. And I decided to bring in a concealer from MAC, which is NW20. And I want to complete this. So this one will be in for a very, very long time. But I'm really excited to get use on this. But I am also working on 3 other concealers. So I'm trying to spread the love with everything, but I definitely want to have this completed soon. I would repurchase this, but I also know this is getting a little bit older in my collection, so I do need to try to get some use on it. So we have one more for April, and that's April Showers brings May Flowers, and that is an item related to a flower or flowers. And I decided to bring in my Mario Badescu facial spray because of the scent notes, which is aloe, herbs, and rose water. So rose water, of course, is the one that I went for. And this is now completed, so that is also rolling out. I'm really happy. I didn't realize I had so many rollouts this month, but that makes me really happy. Now we're bringing in for May, because we are in April. I'm always bringing in the month before, and that is, or the month after, I should say. So the first one is for Cinco de Mayo, which is May 5th, and that is use a 5-pan palette 5 times, and I am going to be bringing a new palette in. I've had this for about a month or so already, and I'm bringing it in because I don't want to neglect it, because otherwise it will just go back into my collection and I will not use it. So this is 5 pans, and this is the Joya number 1? It's a eyeshadow palette 5. She has a whole bunch of these, but I think they're going by the wayside. And this one went down to, I can't remember, but it was on a deal or whatever. And so I grabbed this one because I liked the color story. I thought it was really pretty. And so I will be using this one 5 times, just 5 looks out of it, which is relatively easy to do. And then the last prompt is for Mother's Day, which is May 14th. And that one is, if you are a mother of any kind, which means children, pets, any kind of, whatever. So rock an item of your choice. And I decided to bring in a highlighter, and because I have so many highlighters and I really try to use through them now, I don't grab a bunch of different ones throughout the year. I really focus on getting one out and then moving on. I wanted to bring in my Jouer highlighter in the shade Citrine, because I have had this for probably over a year now and I haven't used it, I don't think, maybe once or twice, based on it looks like there's brush bristle strokes in here, and I want to use this one so that like you could really see it there. It was swatched and bristle strokes, and I really want to use this 5 times. I want to get an idea of, do I really like this? I love the mirror packaging. I know it's like blindy and stuff, but I really love the mirror packaging. So yeah, I'm going to use that one 5 times. So that is all of the prompts for this project, and I'm really happy with, I was really shocked to see I had that many rollouts. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 1, 2, it will be 5 once I use this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, once I use this one more time. So, and that'll be tomorrow. So 5 rollouts in 1 month is huge. And what I've been trying to do is pick a couple of items from a couple of projects and really focus on those so that I have something to roll out in each of my projects. But it's been really hard because I'm actually doing way more projects than I thought I was going to. I had a plan to really minimize the amount of projects that I was doing this year, and turns out that I just went back to bringing in so many. So next year I'm going to have to rethink how many that I'm doing, and I do have other plans and other things I want to do, and I'm not able to do that when I'm working on so many items. So for now, this is what I'm doing, and I'm really happy with the progress. I'm really happy with the way things are going and getting use on items in my collection that I normally probably wouldn't. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Shelly, thank you so much for creating this project. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.